Hey yo, it's Davo. What's going on, everybody? Today we're back with some more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and we're back with another discussion. So before we get started, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow to 1K subs, so if you do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. So let's hop into it. This is going to be a discussion of what units could possibly come next. We know way back, like at the end of November, we got the one, and then for New Year's we got Assault Melee. This is JP. I'm not like speaking in the timeline of global, but for JP, this is what we saw. So we gotta like look at the trend, right? We had Assault Melee, and then the next fest was Small Merlin, and now we're getting all this like support for like unknown race. For some reason, I don't know why they didn't like just stack on the demon stuff after Meliodas, but for Merlin, they just seemed like dead set on bringing out unknown characters. So, yeah, you know Merlin, the kind of a tank. She has power strike, infect, pretty good. AOE ultimate. At first she was looking kind of mid to me, but she has proven to be like very good. So the characters that I wanted to see specifically are in like. If you haven't seen the newest season of, I want to say Grand Cross, the newest season of 7 Deadly Sins, go watch it because this is not the video for you to be watching if you haven't seen it. So go get caught up. What are you doing? Go do the things. So, first character that I want to see is that Ludocio, like, what is it, like, Ludo inhabiting Margaret's body. Is her name Margaret? It's like something with Almar or something like that. Ludo in her body, I think, would be absolutely fantastic. I don't know. It's about time we got another Ludo. Let me even pull up the characters too. We know Ludo Grace will definitely be on her. So we we can have another like evade basically incapacitations, and then I don't know what his or her passive would be. Maybe he'll definitely have a damage dealing card, maybe even a buff card towards himself, possibly the same ultimate. Who knows? You never know. You'll probably have the same name but like a different ultimate. But if another Ludo that looks like this comes out, he would definitely have this ultimate. But I don't know if like this iteration of Ludo would have that ultimate. You know what I mean? It's just unknown, but I would be excited if they brought out another Ludo like at all. If it's in her body, even if it's just him, or if it's like the coin shop version. They said they were gonna bring out coin shop versions, but it's been like 2 years since they announced that. So I would guess the next character on the list is Chandler. We fought Chandler in story mode. Y'all got a little taste of him. He goes burr with the full counters. He basically has Dead Man's Revenge as soon as Denzel came into the game. But I think it's better because Dead Man's Revenge just applies corrosion or something like that. Hold on, let me pull up for you real fast. Yeah, Dead Man's Revenge just assumes stance for 2 turns, and when attack inflicts corrosion damage equal to 30% of max HP on the attacker. In game, Chandler does have this ability, but it's better because he does this and he actually attacks the person. He assumes a stance, and then when attacked, he inflicts corrosion, and he like does a hit like Esterosa. It's like combined, and he does corrosion. The fact that he can do that in Dead Man's Revenge at level 3 is completely bonkers. With that extra hit, Chandler is gonna be an absolute dog. He's gonna be an absolute animal. I'm telling y'all, bro. Also, from in the story mode, obviously it's not here on Grand Cross database, but I saw it in story mode. He has an ignite card, so possibly the first iteration of Chandler, he would have an ignite. Preferably, he'd probably be red. I don't know. They shouldn't make him red, honestly. They probably should make him green. But I'm getting sick of because every time a unit is about to come out, people say, "Oh, they should be green so they can counter the one." But nah, probably Chandler's gonna be red, just because he has ignite and he might be a fantastic unit for Crimson Demon. I don't know. I don't know what their reasoning is. That they probably don't want to completely shut down the one yet. Consider he just came out in December of 2020. They probably gonna milk the one at least for like until the second year anniversary. I just have a feeling because it's been like a whole year and Goddess Ellie is hardly countered, but like she had some unit some units come out that is like kind of didn't favor her, you know, like they're just like, oh, I don't like the way you looking at me, Ellie. So they just like Blue Dairy, of course. Who else does that? Assault mode, I think for sure with that rupture. Anyone who has an AoE rupture is just like meant to go up against Ellie. So the next unit on our list after Chandler is Cracked Esterosa. So like this is like before the new season. This is the season before the current one that's out right now. I think it's like Dragon's Wrath or something like that. This is from like the God's Wrath season. I forgot it was season 4 or something like that. The one with the terrible animation. You know what I'm talking about. At the end, Esterosa basically goes bonker, goes nuts. He has like all the commandments and stuff like that. And he looks tired. He looks tired, bro. He looks like he's on something. You already know. We haven't had Esterosa in like many months, bro. Like it's been like, I don't even know. I would say we put the if Grandpa Database put the date, that would be fantastic. So we can see when the unit came out. Esterosa was cold-blooded when he came out. He had that stance, bro. He had that foot counter. And then you can do nothing. Now, he got revitalized a little bit. Well, not a little bit. A lot with Tarmio. People just ran the mess out of him with Tarmio. And then now you got the stall teams with Green Esterosa, Blue Tarmio, Gil in the back, and whoever you want in the middle. Probably like a ghost to rank up. It's absolutely nutty. You know, you can tank anything. Most of the time, I don't even want to fight it. But I think this Cracked Esterosa probably will not have a stance whatsoever. He'll probably just be like a full like DPS unit to kind of like emulate the one. But no, he probably wouldn't have attacks. He probably have like full of debuffs, like seal buffing skills and seal like, I don't know, recovery rates or something like that. You know, like seal the recovery skills like Red Arthur has. He'll probably have something like that, and he'll probably like seal like buffs and debuffs or something. I just feel like he feel like in this fight he was like not shutting everybody down, just like he was a problem. He was something to deal with. So yeah, it'll be a nice change of pace from this one being like a full like defensive and a good offensive unit. I feel like he's more defensive than offensive, but still he's so defensive he's offensive. So he's gonna do it for Esterosa. Next unit on the list, I believe is Chandler and Cusack demon forms. Either one in this picture will do. Zeldris. We can get another Zeldris, would be fantastic. We already talked about Chandler. Cusack. I feel like we saw more Chandler, so I'm like more aware of like what he does and what he can do. Cusack, I feel like it's more ambiguous of a unit. I know he can like change like day into night or something like that. Which one was it that could change day into night? I always get confused. I know this guy has the counters. I just know this man just like makes teeth. Like that's probably like the only thing I know about him. So not much on him. If he comes to the game, that'll be fantastic. But let's move on to the next one. I mean, this one is a little, you already know. I already explained most of it about Chandler. So next one is anyone in this picture. Honestly, we can get a Purgatory Bond. We can get Hawk's brother. I forgot what his name was. I think his name is Rock or something. Not Rock, but like I don't know, something basic like that. We can get not Purgatory Bond like outside of Purgatory, but like Bond in Purgatory, I think, because I don't know, I feel like that's like a different like level of Bond, because you know you're in Purgatory, you're in this terrible place, you're already like struggling to just survive. You're like fighting to survive by just standing in there. So the fact that he's in there able to like thrive and fight other monsters in there, I feel like he'll be a nice balanced unit. But once he comes out, I feel like that's a different story. But they probably won't make a Bond that's in Purgatory, like the unit in Grand Cross. They probably won't make that Purgatory Bond and game this Bond. It'll probably be the Bond that comes outside of Purgatory. So he's gonna be like, yeah, ooh, I'm cracked. I don't need immortality now. But inside Purgatory Meliodas, that'll be cool. I feel like that'll be a good side unit for Bond. If not Bond, it'll probably make it this guy. Or if this guy's a free unit, that'll be fantastic, because I actually did like him in the show. He was rather resilient. He fought like the Demon King like 800 mega million times or something. But he don't give up. Look at that dumb smile, bro. How can you be mad at that, bro? So I think that's it. I think we got one more. And this Diane, this was when Esterosa went off his rocker again, fighting his, like, you know, the commandments, you know, like, ooh, who am I? You know, all that stuff. This Diane came in to try to help the others send, you know, Elizabeth, King, Gother too. They were getting their stuff rocked. Sariel and Tarmiel too. And then Diane came in and she was like, you know what? Let me just be a support. I feel like this Diane will be a fantastic support. We haven't had We haven't had a Diane in forever. The last Diane I remember to come out was like the red one. This red one came out like September of last year. It's been forever, bro. Like, I just don't know. This coin shop Diane ain't cutting it, bro. She has her use in Guild Boss, but it's SR or nah. The green one's good for farming. The red one is, I guess she got good in this Guild Boss too. But the fighter Dianes are nearly non-existent other than the green one. The green one is just like the best one to ever come out in the game, you know? Like, if we can get a Diane that's like a defensive support for the field, I feel like that would be fantastic, because she did come in and she was like, yo, I'm gonna help y'all, you know? She seemed very supportive more than offensive. So I guess that's gonna do it. Those are the characters I think that will come to Grand Cross probably this year. I think so, because they brought out Small Merlin, and I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. So Ludo, a Chandler, a Diane, or some type of Bond or purgatory iteration of Meliodas and his villains and stuff like that. So that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you can think of any characters that you think will come in the near future, or within probably, like, what, let's say the next 5 months. Let's just say that. Who do you think are the next characters that's going to come in the next 5 months? So let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. All right, peace out.